Hi, good afternoon, everybody. In this video tutorial, I am going to demonstrate how to format the chart area. Once you get a chart done in Excel, you might want to format it appropriately depending on what your needs are. In this case, I'm going to take the data from one of the homeworks, and that data is the hospital number of beds in column A, and the operating revenue in millions in column C. So we want to show a graph or a scatter plot with number of beds on the x-axis and operating revenue in millions on y-axis. So to make this plot, I'm going to select column A, and then control, I'm going to select column C. I do have these two columns selected, and then the only thing I need to do at this point to insert this scatter plot is to go to insert tab at the top, click on the insert tab, click recommended charts, and select the scatter plot. That's the first option for us, and click OK. We get the scatter plot here. Now to place the labels on this chart, we can select plus sign here, and the plus sign right next to this scatter plot, and you do see the axis, you do see the axis titles. So select the axis titles and select the data labels, or in this case I don't need to select the data labels because it's going to show for each data point, it's going to show what that data point's value is. That would be too much, so I don't want to do that. So I selected the axis titles, and I also selected the trend line, and that should give me enough things to work with at the beginning. So I'm going to click once again on this green plus symbol so that I can get back to the chart area. And in this chart area, label for this is the number of beds, and I can format this title using color and other options, but I'm not going to do too much of extensive formatting at this point. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to move this close to this the x-axis, and similarly for the y-axis I am going to type operating revenue in millions, and if you so choose you can also select everything here and then change the font size. In some cases, just to, if you want to emphasize what the x and y axis are, you can change the font size, which I'm changing it to 14, Calibri 14 in these cases. And then I will go to the trend line, and for the trend line I'm going to place format trend line, right click on it, and just like we had seen in other videos, we'll display equation on the chart, display the r squared value on how close the fit is on this chart, and that should do for the trend lines. And so this is hopefully this is showing you a couple of different ways of how we could format and add x-axis titles for the x-axis, titles for the y-axis in a chart. as well as formatting the trend line.